Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Happy post Jimmy and Mike Rogers' birthday. We have a couple guests joining us later. Ralph DeGiorgio and Chris McCarthy from the golf course. We have a special announcement about that. We also have Phil Nicastro, the voice of Cape Ann Live for the hockey games and the football games. Gloucester High. They play today, Gloucester High?
They played last night, but I don't even.
Oh, we need to know. Are they
played
still
in
undefeated?
Swampscott. Well, let's check.
We need to know.
Let's check social media real quick.
Yeah, get that
I
in.
was working last night, but Finn went to Swampscott, I believe, to the game.
In the meantime, while Nicole is checking, we have Jimmy Dalpiaz with us, the birthday boy. We're going to be celebrating all week. We have myself, Joey Shimataro, your host. We have Chris Langer.
I'm here. Oh, no, we lost.
I was going to say, I don't see any
we
current
lost?
posts.
22-28.
Oh, damn. The streak is, well, they still got a good season going.
Yeah.
We have Nicole Wadsworth with us.
Morning.
That's probably the easiest that rolled off my tongue. I'm getting better, Nicole. I'm getting better.
It's good to get the loss out of the way, though. If you're going to lose one,
You're right.
Yeah.
I
Right?
like that. Yeah.
Because you're so stressed out about the perfect record, but now you can just focus on playing football.
I agree. And we have manning the comments. We have Pat Dalpiaz, chipper this morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Wearing the gear, and we have some podcast prizes. We'll announce it quickly right here, even though we don't have a lot of our guests yet. But we'll go back. The Lobster has generously donated a $25 gift card, and you can pick. Oh, geez, well, you pick that up tomorrow. Monday at the shop,
and then next week, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
and then next week. But if you don't pick it up by Sunday, it goes back into the prize pack, as we always say. And we will give you another announcement, another chance to you just share to win, share the podcast. You hit the share button and then press shared so we can add you to the thing. Oh, I don't have this in yet. I have to update this to our current one, 808.
We really have no one.
And once again, it's Saturday, folks. Don't go crazy. It's not Sunday morning. And again, thank you, Joey, very much. The main reason why he does a podcast on Saturday is that Pat and myself are next couple of Sundays, we're running around doing stuff.
Gallivanting.
Yeah, we're gallivanting.
As we like to say.
Yes, we like to say.
As also, if you look down in the bottom left-hand corner, you can say we are still not on North Shore Magazine's list of top 25 influencers. I just wanted to point that out. Not on North Shore Magazine's top 25 influencers.
Look who we have.
We have Jackie LaFlamme, Katie Hyde, Carol Mondello, fresh from her, leaving Maritime Gloucester.
Wish you all the best, Carol.
Best to Carol. Jamie Langanopoulos, Chris's betrothed. And I already said Jackie LaFlamme. Congratulations to Tina Grillhigh. Well, we want to say a heartfelt condolences to Maritime Gloucester. To Mike DeCoster. We love our buddy Mike DeCoster.
He's right there.
He's with us.
Good morning, Mike.
Oh, I didn't know he was with us. But Mike DeCoster has been let go from Maritime Gloucester, and it's an absolute a huge loss.
Yes,
A huge loss. It's not just a huge loss for Maritime Gloucester. It's a huge loss for me personally as a friend. And you guys are very good friends with Mike as well.
You guys can still be friends.
I know. but it's a big loss. Yeah, but he's not. He's in Watertown now.
Oh,
It's a huge loss for Maritime Gloucester. It's a huge loss for Discover Gloucester. He did so much. He was a big part of Discover Gloucester and one of the biggest cheerleaders of the city. Unbelievably passionate. But what I would like to credit Mike DaCosta for, and his team, Carol's obviously on his team, Alana Horn and some other people, was connecting with the real people from Gloucester, not the people that, the mucky muck people that like look down their nose at the real people in Gloucester. Mike brought people that hadn't gone to Maritime Gloucester for decades and brought them in and made them feel comfortable there. And it was a place for everybody to go, not just the elites. I don't know. I can't understand why they could let a guy that was willing to do anything during COVID. He worked so much to keep that place on track during COVID. He was banging. A lot of these directors don't swing hammers, and Mike was, doing the work of like wearing 5 hats.
Yeah.
Clearly, he had great help because, as we know, Carol Mondello, whatever she's involved in,
Very strong team. Yeah.
things get done. I mean, Carol Mondello is a powerhouse.
The 2 of them and the whole team, Pat and myself, when we came in, and we just wanted to, we were checking out Maritime Gloucester, and we really enjoyed it. And we saw what they did, and we stepped in the back and watched the 2. Well, I say the 2 of them, but I know it's a whole team in there. But we watched them all do the work, and we just kept saying, we want to join you. We want to help you.
You wanted to be a part of it.
I wanted to be on that team.
Yeah.
You want to be on that team, and anything we could do. And they found things for us, and they made it interesting. They gave us all these different things. It wasn't like, oh yeah, sure, just stand here and hand this out. No, it wasn't like that. There was, you could do all these different things. Would you go over here? Would you do that? Hey, help me over here, which you just love to do. And I'm going to miss that. I'm going to miss that teamwork, and I'm going to miss working all that. And I wish them, again, the whole team and, Maritime Gloucester, you must have a plan.
Good luck to you.
it's such a funny. Well, number one, it's nice to hear there's like this groundswell in Gloucester of everybody's annoyed and pissed off about this. Like, I've seen a lot of really nice posts about Michael, but it gets back to like, I have so many friends who work for organizations like this that have like a small board of just regular people. There's always so much stupid politics. Like, I could never ever work for an organization like this that's run by a small board that wants to hire their cousin or their uncle, or like, there's always a reason to push somebody out. Like when you have these fucked up little organizations, I'm voicing my own opinion here because I've had a lot of friends who have gone through the same thing. I'm like, these jobs aren't for me.
What I'm totally shocked at, you dropped the F-bomb before he did.
I know. Well,
That's
it's annoying.
Go, whoa.
Chris has been passionately mad a couple times in the last week. We can't talk about
I
the first
know.
one either.
I know. Every once in a while, the
Chris
passion comes
Chris
out.
was very mad a couple weeks ago.
Anger management class.
Very mad.
But yeah, I mean, it's just, I don't know how you would fill those shoes.
Right.
He's just such a fucking great guy. I loved hanging out with him outside of the confines of Maritime Gloucester. As a matter of fact, after the first or second block party, Mike came by and we ended up having a good old time. Me and Mike and
we saw him briefly for lunch yesterday, and it was great. It was great to hang out with him.
So I have to say something. So last week when I heard of this news, I put on my Facebook page, Maritime Gloucester SMH, shaking my head. And I can't stand when people do this. Like people, when there's people that do stuff and it's like for attention, personal attention or something like that. And like, they don't explain it. The reason I did that, and I took it down by the end of the day because it is obnoxious. But I couldn't explain it. but I wanted to express my frustration.
But you feel better when you post it for a little while.
Yeah.
Until you don't.
Until you realize you're being like a 16-year-old girl, like acting.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
For all of our 16-year-old girl viewers.
No, right. But yeah, we probably have zero. We probably have zero. But yeah. But that was, so anyone that saw that last week and was frustrated that I didn't explain myself, I'm sorry, because I think that is such a loser move. But man of honor, I'll admit that, and that's why I took it down. But we have to move on for this topic. I think everybody gets the gist of our
where we stand.
Where we stand. I don't think we sugarcoated that one. Good luck to them. I mean, there's other organizations in town that people can get involved with that enjoy the regular folk from Gloucester, and the fishermen too. I mean, a lot of the fishermen would hang out there. Not I know Pete Mondello and stuff like that. They'd feel comfortable going there. Now it just seems like it's going to be one of not really. They're going to say they're for the fishermen, but they're not really for the fishermen. I mean, they're just like, it's going to be their little clubhouse over there. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully, I'll be wrong. I could be wrong.
And then you're a man of honor.
And then if I'm a man of, and then if they prove me wrong, and the person they hire actually seems to be like a real down to earth local person and not some elitist like from some university like pedigree that doesn't really connect with the fishermen, maybe then we can revisit that a year or two from now. We'll see. Right.
Our one of our next comments takes us to one of our next topics.
Ooh, a segue. I think they call it a segue in the biz.
They do.
Are we talking about TJ and Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, no, I didn't know where you were going because there's a lot of comments, so I didn't know which one you're talking. Do we have the picture? Where's the baby? See, this
in
is
the hospital.
This is what I'm talking about. Last week when you girls were here.
Come on.
Last week when you girls were here,
Oh,
everything was loaded up.
Everything.
Wait,
I didn't miss one.
I thought
I didn't miss
Jamie
one picture.
texted you the picture.
She said, She says you can put the picture up. That we talked about this last night.
But you have the
But
picture.
where is it?
You have the picture.
No, I don't.
You didn't get the picture.
Jamie, text me the picture.
Yeah. Can we have the picture so we can put this beautiful? So the
We're
point.
allowed.
The main.
We are.
I think we're allowed.
Yeah.
The main point of this picture, though, is that I guess it was an 18-hour delivery.
Yeah.
Or
Apparently she
what do
went
you
into
call it?
labor around
Labor?
midnight 2 nights ago.
And this, wait till you see this picture. She looks like she just can, she came, trolloping through a field of daisies, like fresh.
Oh, TJ said he sent it, so maybe check your.
Okay, let's check it out. Yeah.
So where is it? It's in Joey's phone.
Let's see.
Not Pat's phone.
That's right, Pat.
Okay, while we're doing all this,
Mm-hmm.
So
How
why
about
don't we
an
talk
update?
about? Oh, you want to talk
Attach it.
about my not so little baby?
Oh, here it is.
Oh,
I can,
yes,
it's on
yes.
your-
TJ, I can post that. I want to make
Yes,
sure I
yeah.
can post that picture.
Jamie asked Sarah
Yes.
last night.
yes, Jamie. told me
Okay.
last night.
Why don't we should, we're being very vague. Should we talk about what
You
what
go
happened
ahead. Yeah, you
yesterday?
take it. Yeah.
Well, no, Chris should. I mean, this is.
Why should I?
Well, you're
Well,
the brother-in-law.
Just tell the people.
Sarah and TJ Shimataro had their baby, which was a couple days late. What's the date?
No,
today?
it was one day late.
1 day late. But so now
On the 10th, it's a
Marina
good
May
day.
Shimataro will
Love
share.
the name.
It's a beautiful name,
Marina May.
and we'll be sharing a birthday with Jimmy
And Michael.
and Mike Rogers.
Oh boy.
So in 21 years, we're gonna have a nice pub crawl with Marina May.
I sent it to you.
21 years, maybe 20. Who knows?
Pub crawl. Oh, baby.
Little pub crawl with Marina Ray.
But
Ugh.
yes, she had a long day, so I guess she went into labor around midnight the night before, and she probably had the baby. Jamie texted me last night. I was on my way in the car, maybe 7 o'clock. So she was 19 hours in labor. Sounds fun.
You know how TJ is like an alpha male guy, and he has a daughter now.
Yeah, he's owned now.
I told him, when I texted him with him last night, I says, I don't know what I didn't talk to him beforehand if he wanted a daughter, a male son or a daughter, or, you know what I mean. But like I told him, in any case, you're gonna love being a father of daughters.
He wanted a daughter. I was
did he?
I was shocked. Like, yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah. No,
That's
he
great.
is like he's elated.
I
Yeah,
loved having my daughters and snuggling with them and smelling. There's something about a little baby of the baby smell that on the hair. It's just so
Look at
sweet.
his last comment. What does he
Yeah.
I'm
say?
a puddle of mush, he says. I can imagine.
right?
I can imagine. 6 pounds, 15 ounces, but born at 520. Wow,
Yeah,
that's a
so-
lot of work. That is a
So
lot.
almost
of
18
work.
hours.
Yeah.
So,
Pat's working on getting this
It's almost
photo.
there. It's processing.
It's processing.
and then this photo that we're gonna put up of Sarah, like she just had a look. I mean,
Here it is.
She looks maybe a little bit tired, but that's about it.
Yeah.
She looks
amazing.
That's
she looks wonderful.
Yeah.
And so happy.
Congratulations.
And
So
you know,
happy.
and the best thing too was you should see Timmy
Yeah.
when he talks about it. And he is
So the baby was born while I was working, and the regular crew was in the rum line, so we everyone found out right away. And the first granddaughter, right, Chris?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I
all
think so.
sorts of grandsons in the family
Yeah.
between Lindsay and Danielle and whatnot. But the first little girl in the family, and it was exciting to watch the news, travel around the bar. They were super excited. It
This
was
baby-
like watching the Super Bowl unfold. You know what I mean? Like some hooting and hollering. It was really cute. So
This baby's going to be
congratulations
very
everyone.
spoiled.
And I know Jamie is over the moon.
I think
obviously.
TJ's planning like after the christening, they're gonna have the party in Las Vegas.
All right, we have.
in the sphere.
Oh, dude.
we have.
Oh boy.
We are now here to announce we are having. There's a GoFundMe for Ralph DiGiorgio. New GoFundMe. As you can see.
Yep.
How many golf balls has Ralph lost today?
We're on the 8th hole. He's lost 10 balls.
All right, let's see the swing, Ralphie.
No lie.
Let's see the swing.
Fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible.
There was no fluidity in those hips
He-
at all.
Zero-
Zero fluidity in those hips.
Shit. Is that guy okay? Somebody better call 911. I think he's bleeding.
It's embedded in the guy's. It's embedded in the guy's forehead.
Oh
What
boy!
was the chatter in the back?
Hold on, I need glasses. I can't see.
How's the weather down there? How's the weather?
Weather, the humidity's finally starting to break. It's a little overcast this morning, but when you can see the palm trees,
Yeah.
it's
And you guys really ruined it for us today. We told Kim and Shasha we were going for massages.
yeah. and we had to come live on the golf course. All right.
All right,
now
now it's Chris's turn.
I'll show. Oh, look at my ball.
Oh, sorry. You have to play it as is. Watch this. How do we reverse this thing here?
Turn that.
Oh. Hold on.
You get,
Then
all right, we're gonna see McCarthy swing now. Oh, it's buried. Oh, let's see how he plays this.
I
Keep
see.
it
Now that's
still
a
now,
stroke.
Ralph. Ralph, you got to keep it. Yeah, that's a stroke. You
Well,
can't pick that
look
up.
at him. Look at it. That's
Is that how you play golf? You can pick up the ball.
Oh,
no wonder he's a scratch golfer. He moves his ball around.
See, he cheats. He cheats.
Yeah.
It's just not
I'm
right.
looking for the potato launcher.
We gotta,
that he used.
we gotta interview the cot girl.
All right, Chris, hurry up. I'm sinking in the mud over here. Hurry up. She's waiting for us. I mean, this is costing time
That's
on
La Playa. They're
Yeah,
at La
time.
Playa.
It's very wet over
the.
there.
All right, look at this.
I know,
How's
I
this
love-
view, Joe?
I love when we get to Naples, Florida time of year. We just get to watch Chris and Ralph do stuff.
Living their life in Naples.
That should be another show. Chris and Ralph do
Oh,
stuff.
everybody is ecstatic. All right, watch this.
Can you
now.
see?
Yeah, perfect. Just keep it still. Quiet on the course.
Of
Oh
course,
my
he's
God.
going to put it right in the fucking hole.
Yes.
Jesus Christ!
Oh
What-
my God.
That was pretty impressive right there. I mean,
Such an
that's why he's in
asshole.
the senior Mass Am. He made you look bad, Ralph. He doesn't make you look
that
bad in a lot
doesn't
of
take
things.
much. That doesn't. Oh, this is Chris. Is this your club?
Yeah. Hey, we gotta interview the cot girl. What questions should we ask the cot girl?
Where is she? How far away is she?
2 miles.
Coming up right here. Just give us
All right.
2 minutes of your precious airtime, and we'll see
right.
where she's from.
In the meantime,
I hope-
Chris, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos about the real estate in Southwest Florida, and there's never been a better time to buy.
I know.
Here she is.
Oh, here's the car girl. How you doing? And that's Mia.
Yeah.
Hi, Mia.
Mia, you're live on Good Morning Gloucester.
Mia, where you from? Here's Mia, everybody.
Hi. I'm from Chicago.
From Chicago. We're live on Good Morning Gloucester. This Gloucester, Massachusetts.
What do they talk about? Sports?
Stuff. Stupid
Just
stuff.
dumb stuff generally.
It's a show about absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Who
But
the
these are
Bears
buddies
fans?
of ours
And
back
watching
home.
these two.
It's 40 degrees
Have
back
you heard of
home.
Seinfeld? It's like that, but way worse.
Okay, then I might like it.
Yeah.
Has-
Thank you. I think Ralph and I already had
Brothers on
enough
the Bears
booze.
game.
Okay.
All right.
Number
Have a good
one
one. Say
question,
bye to
what's
me,
the big
everybody.
seller?
She said bye, Boston.
Too late.
You're gonna ask her who she likes in the Bears game.
She ran. She's
The
gone.
Bears.
Oh, she ran.
Stop, Bears.
Yeah.
She's gone. I think
Stop
we
it.
made her
Horrified her.
feel a little unsafe.
Kim DeGiorgio, don't harass her. Yes, that's right. Do
What-
not.
What?
Kim was not happy
You
with
want-
you harassing the car girl.
What? We weren't harassing her. We were very nice. Oh, Ralph, but he just dropped the ball out of his pocket. Yeah. So the funny thing is, he calls me.
Here we go. Everybody quiet on the course. I've never seen such stiff hips
Not
in my
bad for
entire
Ralphie.
life.
So he calls me yesterday. He calls me yesterday. He gets all excited that I didn't bring my putter.
See, too busy bullshit. Hey, I use my putter. It's the same fucking
That he
Mean
bought
girls.
100 golf balls
Seriously.
at Golf Balls Galore.
Yes, yeah.
I mean,
I
even,
bought 100
even
golf
we're,
balls yesterday, and I have to go buy another bag today.
Oh my God.
Hold on.
You guys are crazy.
This goes in.
All right. This is gonna be the last
goes
shot.
in.
We're gonna resume
You gotta-
our
You gotta
regularly
give a
scheduled
free happy
program.
PMP.
How many feet to the hole?
Now watch me. I can putt better than he can. Watch this.
Oh my God. All right. This is the last shot.
Ralph's much
Let's
better
go.
than me. All right. Here.
How many feet is to the hole? How many feet to the pin? He's gonna take 45. Oh wow, look at this angle. I like it. I like it. And this will be it. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, it froze.
Oh,
Love you guys.
all right, pal. We'll see you later.
Wait, it went in?
It's number 79.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
It's
It
impressive.
was a better putter than him.
AI
There you
generated.
go. We'll see you
All
guys.
right.
All right. There's our good night Naples segment for the week. Is anyone still with us?
Yes.
Anybody still with us?
We're down to 0
We're
viewers.
down to
now.
0 viewers. All right. You know, we'll do a little rundown right here with some of our viewers that I didn't catch up with earlier. Let's go from the start. Jackie LaFlamme, Linda Jerome Tupman, TJ, Shasha, Sue Murray, Mike Rogers. Good morning, Mike. The other birthday boy, Donna Adazoli from Somerville, Massachusetts.
Great photo of her yesterday.
Great photo of her. I mean, she's so photogenic. There was 10 pictures I could have used. She's so photogenic. Jamie Matheson, I think I
Yep,
said.
I said it.
Brian Malise, Kim
Hey, Brian.
Kim DeGiorgio, Robert and Ed
Hi,
Spanks, the swingers from the highest STD rate community in the United States, which of course we know is the Villages. I like lose my breath every time I have to say that. Paul Murray. I saw Paul on his boat fishing yesterday. Good to see you, Paul. Suzanne LaFada, from her she's doing the swinger tour, her and Faye from Shore
geez.
Nutrition.
The swinger tour. Huh?
Peter Tarantino, yeah, most eligible bachelorettes in Gloucester. They've been dubbed. Brenda Grimes Davis is with us. Jay Tiho, here in Fort Walton. Jean Marie Verga Chatier, Annie Rochon. One more Saturday podcast next week, and then we're back to Sundays.
Somebody, it was at There was a question.
I got you. Phil Scannell. Donna is getting. Where is Donna? Why did
Donna who?
Donna? No, Donna. I know she told us she wasn't. Is she?
They're
getting
going up
ready
to
for
the
a
lake.
trip?
They're
They went to the lake house.
Yeah.
They went to the lake house. Let's go back to the because there's a lot of people with us right now. We do have a very generous donation from the Lobster of Gloucester, a $25 gift card. If you share the podcast and type shared, you can be entered to win a $25 gift card. And the food, they just came out with a new pub grub menu, off the charts.
Really?
Off the charts. One of my favorites is the salmon with a tzatziki sauce. The sandwich, it's
A salmon sandwich?
Salmon, yeah, you're a big salmon guy. With like tzatziki sauce. I'm surprised Dawn isn't with us. Dawn usually with us.
The what the
Don
cluck,
Caraway.
the what the cluck sandwich looks really good too.
What the cluck?
Yeah.
The nachos. They also have the show me your tots. He brought them over there.
Yeah.
Show me your tots.
Show me your tots. Potato tots.
Wait.
Loaded tater tots.
Is that really what they call it?
Is that what they call them there?
Yeah.
Yes.
I swear to God.
Yes.
John Caraway, it is not.
I swear
Yes,
to
it
God.
is.
I'm
Joey's got to add this. Okay.
gonna send. I see another one. I gotta send to Pat. I didn't. In her defense, she did not have this one loaded up because I did not send it to her. Show us. Oh, here it is, right here.
Donna Rogers made some really great salmon the other night.
Oh, this is the sandwich menu. I don't have the show your tots here. Oh, sorry. Sadie's salmon is the salmon sandwich, though. So Sadie's salmon, meathead sub, what the cluck, Bubba Gump po' boy, pulled chicken sandwich looks fantastic. I didn't try that. Sloppy Joe and the Dirty Gringo, which is 2 seasoned ground beef tacos with a cheese blend, sour cream, shredded lettuce, and pico de gallo on a flour and corn tortilla. What, Jimmy?
Show me your tots. There it is.
Oh, it is there. Okay, yeah. Show me
Good job, Jimmy.
your tots. Here you go.
I know my tots.
Show me your tots. Oh, look at that. It looks pretty good. We didn't have to do that. So pretty good. Look, they're coming out of the woodwork to share it now that there's a prize. Wayne, the sexy, famous former mailman, is with us. Donna McCarthy Rogers, shout out from Nicole. She's very happy with that.
About the salmon.
So
Also,
What was Donna's salmon?
she made some salmon the other night when we stopped by. Joey stopped by with pizza for Mike's birthday, and she had made some really good rice and broccoli, crispy
unbelievable.
broccoli in the air fryer, and some really good salmon. What am I doing?
Is that a podcast prize, Pat?
Not anymore.
I stole it. No,
Is that a
it can still be
podcast prize?
My hands were just freezing.
Not anymore.
It can still be a podcast.
Was it supposed
I
to be a
have
prize?
another one. I have another one.
Okay, so we got to put it off to the following week.
I can take
Okay.
it off. I can take it off.
No, you just.
My hands are just cold.
Well, we want you to be comfortable. That's the main. That's the main thing. Your comfort is our
jeez.
thing. A lot of shares coming in. I like to see that.
The shares are piling up
They're
here.
piling up.
25 bucks. Money talks.
We're gonna go now. We're gonna skip now to the segment where Nicole cries.
Oh yes.
Thatcher has
What did I cry about?
Thatcher has left on a boat
He did.
for a long adventure
Something bad
in the
about-
high seas. May never see him again
Oh,
because he's gonna marry some girl from Fort Lauderdale.
that'd be nice, actually. That'd be okay. Someone needs to take care of this kid.
10,
I'm not gonna shut up.
7, 6. Look at her eyes. They're welling up.
Tissues.
They're welling up. No one cried.
Oh, Thatcher.
So let's have. So that was easily by far the most liked and commented on post of the week.
Yep.
The very touching tribute you did while you stood at the Cut Bridge.
And I might cry.
You stood at the Cut Bridge, and here it is. This is Nicole standing at the Cut Bridge saying, goodbye to her. How old is that now?
18.
18 years. Wow, he seems like he's 21.
Almost 19.
He carries himself like he's 21.
Well,
Carries
in the
himself
bars.
in
He
his
carries
big
himself
ID
into the
like
bars.
he's 21.
But why don't you explain what's the backstory here?
Yeah, no, he's just gone. No, he's on thanks to Drew Hale. Thatcher worked for Drew at Hale Design Build did an internship for 2 years, and but he also has been on the water since he was 14 with the Stevie Douglas and the Harbor Tour boat, and then with Cape Ann Whale Watch and Jimmy Douglas and Nikki Danicus, and
Sea Cadet
as
too, right?
always, yep, he did the Sea Cadets for a couple of years, so it was always like Finn, always been on the water, and Drew knows that about him. So Drew was very gracious in saying that, you want to go take some time. He opted to not go to school, not go to college, and live life a little bit, and rather than just hunkering down and working day in and day out. So something that would be the equivalent of the social experience of college, and something that would let him spread his wings a little bit. And Drew also knows the owner of this boat and knew that he was looking for somebody. So Thatcher did like a 1.5 week little trial run with the owner of this boat. And they went to Mystic and the Vineyard and Newport and some other places this summer. And they hit it off. They got along great. And this gentleman offered Thatcher a full-time job. So he's on his way down to Lauderdale or Hollywood. And he's going to help him get his captain's license because he has enough hours already because he's been on the water for so long. And they're going to travel around a little bit. And he'll live down there and
God bless
get a
him.
weekly paycheck and take care of the boat and travel with the boat and help run the boat and all the things.
Yeah.
He'll come home for the holidays, but then he'll come back up north in the spring, May or June, when the boat comes up north. But he's.
I feel like you
well.
I feel like you undersold that whole story.
What do you mean?
I mean, it was just like he got an opportunity to go live his best life
I know.
on a boat
Yeah.
in Florida
Yeah.
for the winter. He'll be back. Like, I'm legitimately jealous of Thatcher.
Oh my God.
Like, he got, and I was telling Jamie, I think I said the same thing to Drew. Like, who knows? I don't know how this job will pan out for him. I don't know if this is going to end up being his dream job or the opportunity of a lifetime. But I guarantee you, if he plays this right, it will open up the doors to the opportunity of his lifetime.
Yeah.
And think about, like, I say to my daughters and all the time, we want them to take it, in the second semester this year, she's going to study in Copenhagen. You got to take these shots, or you got to do these things, before you're out in the real world and getting married. And once you have the kids, obviously, that's it, right? For, till they, get done, and then you can start doing things again. But this is the time to take those shots and live those experiences. So
I'm psyched for him.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for him. I mean, how does it really feel, though, deep inside, when you think about him as a young child?
It must really hurt, right? When you think back to all the good times that you had together.
Imagine all those times in the car going to hockey tournaments and stuff like that. Very, very special.
Everybody's
times.
cute little face.
Yeah,
We
I
just
mean,
snuggle up with
So
you.
handsome.
I will
TJ,
say
you
he's
taking
been,
notes?
he has
TJ,
been killing me with his his text. He's like, Finn, take care of mom. You've read like he's writing. This is all thanks to you. I will. I'll cry. The three of us are a little team, and
I said
one of us is gone, but he is super thankful for this opportunity, and he knows how lucky he is. He was FaceTiming going through New York City yesterday next to the Statue of Liberty, and the boat's beautiful. He is. He's
said,
psyched.
what was my suggestion?
What?
What was my suggestion that you do for him?
I don't know.
I said,
I'm
get him
afraid.
you can get vasectomy. Vasectomies are reversible nowadays.
Oh,
I said he should get. My suggestion would be to get him a vasectomy.
Merry Christmas.
Oh my God.
So because they're very reversible now, so that
All
way
right.
you don't have to
If we
worry.
could not talk about my son's penis on the show.
It's not the penis. It's
Yeah.
up and behind.
The
it.
vas
Yeah,
deferens.
the
All right, my
the
mother's-
vas-
my
the
mother's
vas
watching.
deferens.
Yeah, my mother's watching.
What does that mean?
Yeah, let's
She
not talk
doesn't know
about
how
her
that
son.
works?
Yeah, no, let's
Oh.
not. Her grandchild.
Your mother,
Anyway, right now he is in Delaware Bay. He is in the middle of Delaware Bay.
What's going on with the nor'easter? Are they getting into a?
Leon said that they might stop in Virginia for a couple of days if it looks bad.
Hey, they could go see Ron Gilson. McCarthy says the Men in Motion job that I had when I was 24 opened a lot of doors for me. Well, there's that. This weekend. We haven't got to it, but there's obviously we've been talking for 5 weeks now. We gotta when events are coming up, we gotta stop talking about them 5 weeks in advance. Because I think we've beaten these topics to death, but they are happening tomorrow, so I think it bears repeating. We have Jimmy's Palm Tree Flyer Car Show.
The Palm Beach the Palm Beach Treat Car Show,
Corps d'Elegance,
Corps d'Elegance in Magnolia.
right, Jimmy?
Yeah, yes, that's true.
Is there anything?
But come and look at the cars, folks. Okay.
What are there any suggestions on parking? What time they should get there? Any insider tips for our viewers to add value to this podcast?
The car show's going 10 to 2. They're going to be coming in around 9:30. I believe they're still having a shuttle bus that drops off right there on
Hammond Castle?
no,
Probably
it's,
not,
no,
right?
it's from
Stage 4. I think.
Stage 4. You
Okay.
can park there, and the bus drops off right by the car show on the backside of 525. So
Back
they
door,
can walk
Jimmy.
right through it. They walk right through the car show to go over to the main street where all the activities are. And
I think it is
That
worth
band's
noting that this isn't actually a car show. It's Magtoberfest, and a car show happens to be a part of it.
that's correct.
Jimmy Dalpiaz. It's actually the Jimmy Dalpiaz car show. Jimmy Dalpiaz. It's the Jimmy Dalpiaz car show, and Magtoberfest.
But something to note is that the Magtoberfest people are watching the weather, so the outdoor activities may be affected. They were going to make a decision by 11 today, but the inside activity, the Cape Ann Makers Market at the library, will go on regardless, rain or shine.
Where you will be.
Where Pat D's photos and many of our other favorite people
Donna
will be.
Artizzoni from Southern Massachusetts
Yeah.
is going to be there.
Yeah.
How about Cape Ann Sea Salt?
Cape Ann Sea Salt should be Hold Fast will be there.
Hold Fast,
Um,
the NFA.
Yeah. And many other people I'm sure you'll know. So that's inside no matter what the weather. So
So it's worth going regardless.
yeah.
And what my suggestion would be to first mosey on over to the cardboard boat races, which Chris will be participating
Yeah.
in, and wiping the floor with his betrothed, which he knows
That's right.
year in
Well-
and year out he destroys
well-
Jamie Matheson's ego.
That's you got to break them down to build them up. You know?
She might have a little something up her sleeve, with the whole baby.
You know
coming.
what? No, we're so
Baby
this
magic.
weekend is so busy for us. Like I'm not sure she's even going to be able to make a boat. Like she's just got so much product she needs to get printed, and now she's got the baby, and
She's been in
so
the-
I don't know. It may not be a head-to-head matchup this year, but yeah. So tomorrow, cardboard boat race, Manchester starts at noon. Rain or shine. Looks like the rain's probably going to hold off or stay light until later in the day. The race itself only takes probably about an hour.
The races and I highly suggest you partake in the Bloody Marys at the Legion, which are really fantastic.
I think the Legion is opening at 10 a.m. I'll check my notes, but yeah, they have
Do we have,
like some
do we have
food
a
and-
graphic for this, or is this another?
Well, no, she just put one up. She just had it up there.
Oh, good. All right.
I also happen to be the poster boy this year for the race.
There you go.
Me and my boat. I think that was 2 years ago. Though.
That's $1 million smile right there.
So yeah, tomorrow at noon, right behind Town Hall. All are welcome. Build a boat. It's free to enter. Free to be there.
Good times. And then head over and see Jimmy's car show.
Wait,
And
isn't
Oktoberfest.
there a palm tree in the back there? I
It's
thought
on
it
the-
was,
We brought them. We brought the pump.
Yeah. I thought it
Just
was-
on my shirt.
There you go. So there's that. 2 fantastic events. I'm very jealous of Magnolia when Oktoberfest happens because it is that community really comes together really well.
It's a great event. It's a 5th annual.
Fifth
Five
annual.
already.
Well, Alana Horn, Kylie Davis, 2 powerhouses
Yep,
in the
yep.
Alana Horn getting a lot of love today.
I feel like the Magtoberfest cardboard boat race Sunday is really the end of the summer. Like after that, there's no other big can you think of other events that were
Nothing to that magnitude.
other than like upcoming holiday stuff?
Nothing to that magnitude.
Yeah.
Yeah, it absolutely is an epic, good way to go out with a bang. Jimmy, Steve had to go to Maine unexpectedly, so he won't be in the car show.
That's a shame. He's got great cars, and
And Mike Rogers blew you off. He's going to the lake house. He doesn't.
Yeah,
he
he
won't
could've
have
brought
the
the
little tight car.
yeah,
That would have been a big treat.
that would be.
Speaking of the little tight car, I did not know this. Mike Rogers has been bringing this. He bought this little tight car, right? It's a
It's a smart car.
smart car.
Yeah.
So it's like this little peanut car, but it's actually retrofitted to look exactly like the little tight cars. And Jimmy, I didn't realize this because he's been saying, "Oh, I want to talk about this on the podcast." I'm like, "Okay, you bought the car like how much more can we talk about it? But Jimmy alerted me to the fact what his plan is, which as you know, we are Good Morning Gloucester is entering. Ralph is getting us a flatbed. We're gonna have picnic tables and kazoos and a reggae band, and we're gonna have a cookout on the Horribles parade. And Mike Rogers is gonna be following us in the Little Tykes big car, and he wants to do what?
He would love it if people who have Little Tykes cars
And Little Tykes.
come out in the parade and be there with this little. So in other words, here's Mike with his car with the little babies following him, the little chicks, and Mike would love it if they would come out and all the Little Tykes be in the parade.
So if you know anybody that has kids with a little Tyke car, how fun would this be to see the big Tyke car and then all the little ones behind it? I mean, so many people want to participate in the Horribles parade, but sometimes it's just at that time it's somebody coming right off a Fiesta. You know, this takes very little energy. You show up with your kid in the little Tyke car and you pull it behind, maybe attach a string so you can lug it.
And there are all types of Little Tykes, from the little Tyke thing to they make them in the push, like you said.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So if go down the basement, they're down there. Go
It's
get
gonna
them.
be fun watching all those little plastic wheels fall off those Little Tykes cars when they're going 5 miles in a parade route.
Don't say that. You want people to do it. I am really excited for the Pat. Some of that down there.
No, I thought I heard something. But
I'm really excited for our float because we haven't done a float for I think 12 years. The kids were little when last time we did a float. So
I did like the pictures I saw of the seagull that you made, that you actually dropped something down the seagull and it pooped out the back.
it was amazing.
It was
That was Felicia,
What?
Ed Collard, Felicia, Craig Kimberly, my brother-in-law Barry.
Yeah.
You
no, I wasn't
were
there.
not involved.
I
in
just
that
saw
one?
the pictures.
You know who else? Jeremy Frost was big, helping out with that. A lot of people, it always takes a village. We had a really good village going then. Ralph has no idea what you're talking about. What are you talking about?
When you said Ralph is going to have a flatbed and do it.
Oh, fuck off, Ralph. He said that we have. See, Ralph, don't be Ralph.
You made him.
I hope Chris is listening. Tell Ralph not to be the yeah guy. Ralph, don't be the yeah guy. We don't want to have to make you a shirt with the yeah. Okay, so there's that. Is it fair? I love this topic right now. Coming off of the Yankees losing again, and Patrick Mahomes getting destroyed week in and week out. Is it fair for us to call the modern day Yankees a failure? And Jimmy, as a baseball, who's this? Oh, there's that guy.
Yeah.
We want to hear from him too.
Yeah.
Do we have another? Can we pull a chair in?
You can have my seat.
No, just pull that one in.
Good morning.
How
Hey,
are
how you
you?
doing?
Good morning,
How's it
buddy.
going?
A tough loss last night.
Yeah, I was hoping we'd come here on a 6-0 note, but that's okay.
That's all right.
We'll
We got hockey coming up too. You're going to be pulling double duty.
we'll be doing the hockey, sure, absolutely.
Phil Nicastro, ladies and gentlemen, the voice of Cape Ann Live. One of our favorite guests, as always,
Does
brings it.
anybody want a coffee? I got an extra coffee.
Oh, well,
I'm good.
You good?
No, I'm
Everybody
good, but
We're
thank
good.
you.
Thank
But here we
You're
can
good?
help
Oh,
them.
okay.
Yeah.
I'm not going to drink them both.
You might.
Want me to take it for you?
Yeah, you can take. This is the one I got for black, so I wasn't.
Oh, perfect.
You just came in on the question, Joey. What's your answer?
So yeah, I'm going to ask you the question as a sports fan.
Yeah.
Two-part question.
Okay.
We'll tackle them separately. Is it
Okay.
fair to call the modern day Yankees a failure? Modern day.
Well, I don't think they were a
Last
failure.
20 years.
I don't think they were a failure. I think they were a little overrated. And Aaron Judge is not a good postseason performer.
I guess not.
If you look at his numbers, they're not good in the postseason.
He shits the bed. He's trying to do too much.
You hit that home run the other night, that the game that they did win. But his postseason, he's under 200 his batting average.
There you go. Not Reggie Jackson.
I think he's feeling the heat.
Yeah.
To do everything for them.
He's trying to do too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he just take it
He's chasing.
one pitch at a time.
Yeah.
Even the Red Sox pitching staff kind of handled them in that series, I thought.
Who was the pitcher for the Yankees against the Red Sox? And I remember I said it, Jimmy. I thought They were saying, "Oh, what a masterful performance!" And he was in trouble in the first 4 innings. He was Max Fried in that game against the Red Sox.
He was in trouble. Yeah,
he was in trouble every inning, and the announcer's like, "Oh, what a masterful performance! He didn't allow any runs." Yeah, but
well, the Red Sox problem all year, I thought, even though they had a good season, they did.
Yeah.
But then one of their problems was hitting in the clutch.
Yeah. Oh my God, they shit the bed.
And-
Okay, here's second part. Can we stop putting Patrick Mahomes in the same sentence with Tom Brady as the best ever?
I would have done that 20 years ago. Now, yeah, I think so. I mean, they lost last year, Mahomes. He got eaten up in the Super Bowl.
No. So it's really nice for us as Tom Brady Patriots fans to not have to listen to that rhetoric.
I know it.
Right?
Yeah.
Just like week in and week out when he hasn't done it. He's got 3 Super Bowl wins.
Well, he's a good quarterback. He is, but to put him in the same breath with Tom Brady,
well, that's the point. He's a great quarterback.
Yeah.
But there aren't many players that have longevity to begin with. Like the number of years that Brady played,
that's what kills me with Brady.
long.
I mean, Brady, the years he played was, NFL players just don't do that.
When he went to Tampa Bay, I always want a really great, elite athletes to retire on top. And when he went to Tampa Bay, I'm like, oh, Tom,
I thought it was a joke.
Why don't you just fucking retire? No one's gonna break your records. You're gonna go out on top. And then he went out and
he did it. Won another Super Bowl.
Did it
on a team that really, I don't know, wasn't all that good.
Wayne, the sexy, famous former mailman, would like Wayne Moulton would like to say hi, as well as Peter Tarantino.
Wayne Moulton was an old high school baseball teammate of mine.
Wayne Moulton was an athlete.
Yeah, he played baseball. Wayne, or was it Wayne? Was it Wayne? It might have been another Moulton.
Wayne, the sexy, famous former
Well,
mailman.
tell you.
I had no idea. I had no idea.
He's a retired mailman now, right?
Peter Tarantino. Unfortunately, Gloucester did not beat Swampscott.
No.
It was only a one touchdown.
28-22. What hurt the Fishermen last night was they had an interception. It was either late in the first half or early third quarter. They intercepted a pass inside the Swampscott 20 and came away with no points. That killed them.
Oh, wow.
That killed them.
How many games left? 2.
And they're right in that 8-game qualification period. That's ridiculous playoff system they got going. But they're going to finish 7-1.
Yeah.
They'll beat Saugus next week, and then there's a bye week.
Okay.
And then they got to go to Winthrop, which they'll beat them too on Halloween night. I hope they switch that.
Oh, jeez.
They're supposed to have a game Halloween night.
It's at Winthrop too.
What?
Oh boy.
But they should win their final 2 games in the 8-game qualification period. That's what I call it. And they'll go 7-1. I hope they get a home game for the playoffs. I think they will.
Wow.
Now, here's what's the downside is these next 2 games. Saugus and Winthrop, inferior opponents, let's just say, leave it at that. But
nothing like giving them some bulletin board material.
But
their coach right now is salivating. Oh yeah, keep it going, Phil. I got to put this in another thing.
But here's the downside of those 2 games. For them to gain any respect in those 2 games, they're going to have to win those games by 21 points or more.
Right.
They have this de facto point spread in high school sports today,
right?
Where it factors into the playoff rankings, which I don't know. I don't like that because it encourages blowouts. You're not supposed to encourage blowouts at the high school level. That's what I always thought.
That's right. Yeah, sportsmanship.
Yeah,
Jimmy, that's who you.
Wayne
Jim
was a lefty
Capello said
pitcher.
hi, by the way.
By the way, Jim Capello, one of our people, Jimmy Fingers.
I love that name, Jimmy Fingers. I never call him that.
You guys are doing a tremendous job.
Yeah, our viewership this year has been off the charts. I had 2,000 last night.
That's awesome.
And the 3 signature wins the Fishermen do have. This is what's keeping them above water after they lost last night. The Beverly game 1, and then the St. Mary's and the Bishop Fenwick game. It's just fantastic football games.
Yeah.
And our viewership was 2,500 to 3,000.
That's great.
And Jim was telling me, we're doing great.
It's a great service you're doing for the city.
Yeah, you stream the away games?
Yeah, it was at Swampscott last night. Now the away games I do with my phone. I call it the B broadcast because I can't provide the replay and the graphics Jim can with his camera, but I can still do it.
Yeah.
And where can, forgive me for not, I was trying to find it at the bar and I couldn't find it to put it on the TV. Can you still find it on YouTube on your channel?
Last night, when I do the road game with my camera, it's not on YouTube. It's a Facebook only thing.
All right, good to know.
But when Jim does it with his camera, the home games, it's on YouTube and Facebook. It's on both.
So there's
another one too. I think we're on Twitch. I never heard of it. Jim
Yeah,
says.
Twitch. We use Twitch too.
Use
Ours
Twitch
is
too,
going
yeah.
out to Twitch as well. Because the software that he pays for, I pay for, it allows you to broadcast to. We broadcast to 5 different things
Yeah.
at the same time, which is very helpful. So, because not everybody was on Facebook, not everybody's on Instagram, not everybody's on Twitch. Very few people on Twitch. Younger
Yeah, that's
people.
what Jim told me. Because
Younger people are on Twitch.
Yeah, the younger people.
But it
are.
doesn't cost any more once you pay for that service
Right, that's what he
to
told
go
me.
to Twitch. So you might
Right.
as well
Yeah.
take care of it. But I know that you guys work some donations.
Yeah, well, we relied on donations. We did very well last year.
Good.
When it came to that.
That's good. I know
But we got to keep asking. We got to keep doing it.
Right. That's the point. That's
Yeah.
why I wanted you to come on today, because I wanted people to be aware
Right.
of the service that you guys
Of the
provide.
KPN Live,
This
yeah.
isn't
Well, Jim has
1623 Studios, which should be funding this.
right.
These guys and stuff
yeah.
like that. But they don't, which is unfortunate.
Right.
So these guys doing it on their own time,
basically, yeah.
really.
Well, I got nothing better to do, so
No, but it's great, and I tell you, Jim your broadcast has always been exemplary, but Jim's camera work lately, the broadcasts have been as good as what you see on national broadcasts.
Yeah, well,
He's doing a great job.
Great job.
I don't know if he upgraded his camera, but
he has upgraded his camera. Plus, he's added a lot of graphics.
Yeah.
To those, because he has his camera. I can't provide it with my with the phone, but yeah, he's added a lot of graphics.
Yeah.
And he's added a donation website that's on there too.
Yep.
And with the QR code that you can do it with.
Right.
Yeah. So
Pat will find the link for that, and
it's a tiny URL, TINYURL.
Yeah, but
.com/KPN Live. That's what it is.
Yeah, but if you go if you grab if you go to the YouTube page, that's where, or the Facebook page, KPN Live,
right,
and provide that link. I'm sure that there'll be a link.
It's TINYURL.com/KPN Live. That's
Right.
what it is.
Yep. Okay.
Jim's making sure I say that 3 or 4 times.
Okay, you got it. Yeah, you got it. So yeah, no, we're very excited to have you guys keep on going and provide that service. What are we? Oh, so we're gonna get to the next topic, hockey.
Mm-hmm.
When does hockey season, Gloucester High hockey start?
Well, the first home game is December 13th. I'm hearing they got a game prior to that on the road, probably that Wednesday. But the December 13th game is the Chris Daly retirement number night. So that's the first home game, and that's going to be an emotional night at the rink.
Oh, here we go.
Well,
make sure you're in the camera. Make sure you're in the
I
camera.
I am not laughing at it. I'm laughing because he knows I cry at everything.
She cries all the
But-
time.
but-
It's
but, yeah,
it's
there's a lot
tragic.
of great
Hey,
things planned
what a
for
great
that
thing
night.
they did putting his number under the
On the ice, yeah.
That's spectacular.
I guess Jim was up there when they were putting the ice on there, making sure all our things work.
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, they were picking the number 18. And I think Jim said he was going to do a graphic during the hockey season, put the number 18 on the bottom of the corner of our screen. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, what a sad story.
Yeah.
I mean, I couldn't believe that happened. I mean, I was asking myself, this really happened to this poor kid?
Yeah, terrible story.
Yeah.
And his parents, I feel so bad for his parents. I got to know his parents a little bit. Nicole and Rich Daly, great people, wonderful people.
Yeah, Nicole knows him quite well and stuff. That's going to be huge. I don't know how they're going to fit everybody in there. They may have to do pregame tickets to get.
Oh yeah,
people in
that's a
there.
good.
Pre-sale tickets
That's a
on
good
the
point.
internet.
Yeah, good
well,
point.
They
Yeah.
may have to do that.
They might have to put
because-
some online
Yeah.
because they do that once in a while.
you
Not
know,
for every game, but when the states come, they do
yes, right,
that. They do it because the MIA requires them to do it.
right. And so the playoffs. Where do you see us going with that?
Football,
Yeah,
well, like I said, they should win the last 2 games. They should finish 7-1. If they can get in the top 8, they'll get a home game.
right.
That's key.
Right.
And who knows, maybe even 2 home games, depending on who beats who, et cetera, et cetera. But I think the key is getting finish in that top 8 to play at home. I think that's key for this team.
I know the field hockey team is currently, well, the last ratings that went out, they were number 7. And,
No, they're number 4.
now they're,
4.
well, they're up to 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're probably going to drop a couple of notches after the Swarms get lost, but they might not drop that much because they lost to a quality team. and they only lost by 6 points. These are things they factor in.
Right.
Which I know, I think it's ridiculous, the things that they factor in sometimes. You know what else they factor into? When you beat a team, right, you want that team to go on and keep winning because you're gaining points from that.
Right.
The first game of the season, we beat Beverly. Beverly hasn't lost since.
Right.
So Gloucester's gaining points. So they may not drop as much as people think after that loss last night.
Right.
But this playoff system, it's complicated. It's way
Right.
too complicated for what it's worth.
But the key is everybody wants a home game.
Yeah,
And
you
that
got to get a
really
home game.
matters,
It would be
yeah.
great if they can get a home game. I think these kids deserve it. These
Yep.
kids work hard. This
Yep.
is a good team. I like these kids. This is a good team. The camaraderie on this team is excellent.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hardest name that you've had to pronounce over the years.
Oh my God, there's so many of them.
I know, right? Gloucester is no
What about the
joke.
road? Some of the road teams games.
Yeah.
Some of the road. I remember a few years ago there was hockey. When the other team had like 14 letters in his last name. Well, I don't know. There's been a few over the years.
I always laugh at the
I get razzed about it online, but I just shrug it off.
well, there was and I always forget the Logicono and Liacano.
Oh,
Logicono.
what was that kid's name? Lajacano,
Well, Logic.
right? And his father kept telling me, Phil, forget about the last name. Just call him Lojo.
Yeah.
That's because that was his nickname.
Right. So Lojo, but
Lojo.
then
But I
Lojo,
wanted to say his
Liacano.
real last name to prove to people that I could
Yeah.
say it. But then his father kept telling me, no, you're saying it wrong.
Just say Lojo.
Do we talk about the team? Do we talk about how the team's going to look this year?
Well,
Yeah.
the hockey team, I think they're looking good.
Yeah.
They really are. I mean,
Cool.
they got a lot of players returning from last year's team, and the goalie should be phenomenal.
Trey.
Maroney Trey, yeah, he played in every game last year.
Wow.
They did not have a backup last year,
Wow. Yeah.
and I said I talked to the coach 4 or 5 games into it. I says, Derek, what are you going to do if he gets hurt? You know what his answer was?
What?
I don't know.
Oh boy. Yikes.
I said, Derek, are you kidding me? Well, whatever. He survived.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a good goalie.
Yeah.
They need a backup, though. They got to have someone on the bench as a backup. Apparently, this is what happened. The next goalie in line, when the chain of command, is last year was a 7th grader. So that was kind of young.
Yeah, that's kind of
So he'll be an 8th grader this year. So I think you can put him on the JV squad, or even have him dress varsity.
Mm.
So
Okay,
just
so-
to have a backup goalie.
Wow. Yeah.
So I think that's the first issue that he's got to solve.
Wow.
But yeah, I think overall they're looking pretty good. The
Yeah.
hockey team, yeah.
Those games are fun to go.
They're fun. I tell people, go to watch GHS hockey Saturday nights.
Great take.
Go to the rink, cheat money,
Yeah.
and you have fun.
Great entertainment.
Yeah.
A lot of people have like backed off from drinking nowadays. Like a lot of teetotalers. This is good, but you want to get out. You want to be social.
Right.
It's a great way to be social and support the team.
Yeah, I would say 2 years ago the home games would be packed for hockey, and last year not so much. So we should get that back.
Get that back, baby.
Well, I think what's going to end up happening because of the Chris Daly situation, I think you're going to have a lot of people at the games this year just because of that situation.
Yeah, could be.
I think it's,
Could be.
yeah.
We have a couple top topics to talk about here. The bridge deck closes after dinner service on Monday. To reopen Igloo Village, the igloos will be open early November. This is at Cape Air Marina. If we don't know what we're talking about, you can book your holiday reservations now on Open Table. The Sun Deck, as we've been talking about for the last 3 months, incessantly, one of the biggest hits of the summer for Gloucester. And next year, I know that the team there, they took everything into account, how everything ran, and you're going to see even better improvements next year.
So it's interesting. So I didn't realize they were closing the bridge deck on Monday because we're playing our last show of the summer is next Friday on the Sun Deck. If it's nice out.
Mm-hmm.
So
But you're
they,
also playing this weekend.
so we're playing today.
Hey,
Yeah, we're playing.
hey.
Lions End is playing today, 4 to 7 at Blue Collar Lobster.
Oh, wow.
Was that
Yeah.
the place with the Gloucester House restaurant there?
Yeah.
Behind it, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's like the biggest stage in town right now,
yeah,
other than the cut for, if
Yeah.
you're having a show.
yeah. So we'll be there 4 to 7. Always a good time playing there. I love it there. I mean, during the day, like it's the best place to see music.
Especially when you're old like us, because it's over by 7 and you can go home and go
Yeah,
get
right.
climb
Right.
into bed.
It's going to be over at 7, and I'm going to have to go home and make a cardboard boat.
Oh, you haven't made
No, I haven't made
your boat
my boat yet. I got to go after this. I got to go get some cardboard.
yet? Wow.
Yeah, I'm behind.
I got a lot of cardboard left. Joey glossed right over the fact that I had to make 8 boats with my students this year to enter the cardboard boat race.
I didn't know. I didn't know
Oh
you
yeah,
were. You were
pain in the ass.
It's
Yeah.
not easy making these cardboard boats.
There's a whole thing. Is there a committee to check and make sure people are using the proper ingredients?
Yeah, well, Bob and Kim, who run the event, like Bob's down on the starting line. They look at stuff, and like they don't care, especially if you're a kid and you're using a little too much duct tape or whatever. Like
You fiberglass the bottom
Yeah,
inside.
if you won and you wrapped the thing in duct tape, they might give you a hard time. But
Joey, on the first page here, we should give Lannon just a little more love there. Reminder, the Lannon Go Sale is Wednesday. I know you had a great podcast with him last week, and he did a lot of different things. So I just want to throw that out there. Okay, I'm done. Turn the page.
So the last sale on the Lannon is with the the girl. Did you see the girl that came on here?
Aspen.
Aspen from Haunted Harbor Walks.
It was on the Donna podcast.
Yeah, Haunted Harbor Walks.
Why is Nicole so forgettable?
And and there will be the last sale of the Thomas Lannon. I've seen. Oh, by the way, the last couple days, like I was down at the shop yesterday, ran into several different groups of people that were in town. I didn't realize how popular Hammond Castle is.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
So many groups in town. I'm like, oh, well, what are you guys doing? Oh, well, we're going to Hammond Castle.
The Hammond Castle tour. I've been on one.
yeah, well,
Yeah.
sometimes you drive by there and you like, there's
It's
no
bad.
parking.
Yeah.
It's-
Well, they have tours,
yeah.
and I had a tour there one time. There's more inside that place than you would think,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and the history of it is tremendous.
Yeah, that
And
guy
Mr.
was
Hammond was quite the guy.
inventor. Yeah.
Yeah.
The radio frequencies and stuff, right? Did he invent the CB radio or something like that?
There's more patents and inventions than like anybody else. I don't know.
He
But
built
I
that
don't miss
building. He
driving
built
by
that
there.
castle.
Yeah.
One brick at a time, many years ago.
Yeah.
And now it's a famous place.
My favorite part of that place was when they had the reggae concerts on Sunday nights.
So
back
fun.
in the was that the late
On
'80s
the
or early
lawn.
'90s? I think it was like
graduated
early
in
'90s.
'89, so it had to be. I don't know. I
Those
think
are
it was
short
in-
lived.
I
It
think
was like
in
2 or
the
3
80s,
years, and
but-
like we're not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
It was so much fun. They have an incredible PR team, and it's a friggin' castle. So, I'm guessing Carol Mandela is on the PR team for Hammond Castle.
I'm glad you could read that, Joe.
I know it's pretty tough. Phil, who are some of the talented players coming up for Gloucester High football in the future?
Well, they got a couple of kids. Manomi, Vincent Manomi, he's number one. I really like him. He hasn't been playing too much. He's not a big kid, but the speed, he's got unbelievable speed. But they're so deep at running back right now. He's having a hard time getting to a varsity game. He got in last night a couple of plays. The names escape me right now because they're all in JV.
How's Max Thomas doing?
Oh, he's doing fantastic.
Yeah.
He had a nice sack last night. He's only a junior too.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
he's a monster.
he is a monster.
How about Cam Scatterable,
Cam Scatterbo? Who drafted him?
the Giants?
The Giants. Yeah, I liked
Did you
him.
watch him
I liked him.
Yeah,
I watched him in that game
against
last year when he was playing for Arizona,
Arizona
State, right?
Yeah, versus
The-
Texas.
their bowl game.
Yeah.
He was phenomenal.
It was-
And I kept saying the Pats should draft him,
Dude,
but he went so late in the draft.
fourth round,
Fourth round.
and the Giants 3 touchdowns last week.
Did he have 3
Over
touchdowns?
Philadelphia.
And they beat the Eagles.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't see that game, but yeah, they beat the Eagles.
Unbelievable. He's electric to watch.
He is. He's a fun kid. I kept watching that game. I said, this kid is fun.
This is a topic that my wife said we have to talk about.
Oh,
I mean,
is it the brownie? And the
It is the
cookie
brownie
thing?
and the cookie thing. So my wife has a thing about if you have a cookie or a brownie, she judges anyone that takes a bite of the brownie and doesn't break off the piece and eat it. And I'm like, I've never heard that in my entire life because I obviously will take a bite of a brownie or a cookie. Is this just strange to my wife, or is this a thing? I'd like to hear from our viewers, by the way.
Well, I think some people like to cut it and dip it into a milk or coffee or something.
Maybe. How about you, Pat? Is this something?
I don't even know what I do naturally, without thinking about it, but usually probably break it off because it's just easier to manage in smaller pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Usually.
I would like to break it off because I want it to last longer.
Oh.
So
I got a better
I
idea.
break
Just
it
buy
up.
the little minis. They have the little mini ones. Now.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Right.
And you can eat those in one little bite.
Nicole, you probably align with my wife's
Is Nicole
idiosyncrasies more than anyone else.
Nicole is here, right?
Is this something you've ever thought about?
No, it's nothing I've ever thought about. No, but now that I'm being made to think about it, I probably break it into pieces. I do not have an adverse reaction to people who do not break it into pieces. However,
She says they're
not something I know.
more likely to be
I have
psychopaths.
Can
I
I
have
get-
a lot of adverse reactions to a lot of things.
Can we just reverse here? Because I don't know if we're just letting him get away with this because it's Jimmy.
Do we have to do a geometry
But like
lesson?
when you break a piece off or you bite a piece off, if you break the piece off, it doesn't make it last longer.
yeah, it does.
Doesn't make it bigger by volume.
I know. How does it make it last longer? Unless you plan on waiting a few minutes to eat the other half.
It's the time it takes to do it. You're adding seconds to the
All right.
overall.
I think that's where he was going with it. Because it's the process of taking it off. And I think that's it. But you have to understand, Jimmy just
Then
a lot
he,
of times just
Then he
just-
makes little designs out of it.
I'm in the room, right?
You gotta give him a break.
Has anybody seen Jimmy?
It's Jimmy's birthday week. You got to be kind to Jimmy, please. So there's
Look at
that.
his face.
I'm so glad I have translators.
Brent-
I didn't think. So thank you.
Brenda Grimes Davis is a brownie biter. So
Wow.
Brenda, I'd like to have Kate and Brenda.
wait.
There's a lot
Wait,
of
hold
birds
on.
in here right
Hold
now.
on. Did you
Pigeons.
just see that?
I saw those.
I'd like to see I'd like to have Brenda Grimes Davis and Kate live debate the merits of biting into the brownie versus breaking the piece off with your fingers and eating it.
I sell tickets to that.
It's interesting that Kate gets such a
Were you
Visceral
announce that?
reaction.
We
Like,
forgot to
visceral-
keep
because
it
I
on.
actually do both. I'll break a lot of the time, and some cookies in particular, I'll bite.
I think the size of it might have a determination.
Yeah.
I think for her, maybe it has to do with the cleanliness, like not getting shit on the sides of you. I don't know. I couldn't understand it either. By the way,
Maybe she just wants it to last longer.
You know what I'm going to say.
I do know what you're going to say.
Mhm.
Where was it? So by the way, just in case anyone was wondering, we've entered winter because we know
Yes.
we don't have fall anymore.
And,
We have summer, winter, 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 winter,
Yeah,
winter.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah.
because the summer just ended. We didn't go into fall. Summer just ended.
I'm
Like
looking at
2 or 3 days
nor'easter
ago.
Monday.
Yeah.
It's not going to be snow, but
it's more like 96 winters and 4 summers.
That's about right.
That's right.
That's about right. I predict the next that summer will begin.
what we
on-
don't get is a spring. We don't get springs.
No,
Right.
not
It
at all.
goes one day it's 40, and the next day it's 90.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I predict that the summer will begin on June 23rd. That's
Oh,
That's-
early
that's-
this year.
That's the
Or
official
next
date,
year.
anyways,
Early
isn't it?
next-
is it?
I think.
Yeah, that's about right. The 22nd.
But weathermen, the actual weathermen, they say summer begins for them, anyways, on June 1.
Yeah, but
Well,
they-
it's
they
the
had-
meteorological.
Yeah, the meteorological
Yeah.
summer on June 1. Then they also have a meteorological winter, which I think is December 1st.
oh wow.
Yeah. I think
So,
But I feel like that's coming earlier, and obviously
because the
summer's
first 2
coming
weeks
in,
of December, it's still theoretically fall on the calendar.
right.
But well, anyone looks at that way, I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting to me. All right, we're gonna give people one last. We're gonna go into our last topic, but before we do, we're gonna give people an opportunity to share the podcast and type shared. And the Lobster of Gloucester, I think it's 107 East Main Street, right next to Captain Joe's,
Oh, yeah. Need the
donated a $25 gift card very generously. We don't have Dawn Caraway even. I'm
Usually.
shocked
she's
she's
usually
not with
there.
us.
It's Saturday, not
Yeah.
Sunday.
Oh, maybe that's what it is. We always get this one person trying to get us to go to.
Is this a?
That's a
do I
spam,
delete it? Okay.
Yeah, that's from Twitch. See the purple thing? That's Twitch.
It's
Oh.
Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So share the podcast and type share to get a chance to win a $25 gift card. This is something. Rate these October traditions,
Mm.
and we'll go one by one, and everybody gives a 1 to 10 rating on each one as we go. We're going to start with Jim Dalpiaz, and we're going to go around. Apple picking 1 to 10, Jim.
6.
6. I'm going 4. No, 3. 3.
Ooh, that's low. Huh? I go 5.
5.
Yeah.
Okay.
8.
8.
Ooh.
Contrarian.
No, I like apple picking. I haven't
Yes.
gone in many years. My favorite meme though is like, why would I buy a bag of apples for $8 when I could
Yeah.
go dressed
Pick
in,
'em for
in my
nothing, yeah.
winter clothes in 90-degree weather and pick them for $65?
Accurate.
Totally accurate. Nicole?
I mean, I was gonna ask some questions.
You can ask. Go ahead.
Well, I don't like. Is it
What's
actually the
apple
apple
picking?
picking, or is it like the whole like I could go to like Apple Crest Farm up in Hampton Falls like every day of the fall, but it's because they have music and they have like
that
a great
particular
like
place.
farm. Is it like the whole like experience of going apple, or is it the
I'm
actual
going to
like picking
say
apple?
apple picking at an orchard within a 3-mile radius of Gloucester.
Yeah, but so is it like the whole day of going apple picking, or do you mean apple picking the apple? I don't really
You're trying to
care
make
about-
it last longer.
It's a
See?
day of
Yeah.
apple
Like
picking.
if I say
It's
I'm
a
going
day of
apple
Just
picking,
bite it off.
It's a day of apple picking around here.
because I don't
Ipswich
really,
has it, right?
I don't really care if I pick it. I say I'm going apple picking. I don't really give a shit if I pick an apple. Going apple picking to me means going to an orchard, hearing some music. Maybe they have beer
Are there places
there.
within 3 miles of here that has music for apple picking?
Yeah, sometimes.
I didn't know that.
All right. Anyway, I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm gonna shut up and give it a 7.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to know where the place around here that has the music is, just so we can share that with our viewers.
So Russell Orchard used to have some like bluegrass music. I haven't checked the like schedule in a long time, but I remember hearing music there. I will look into it.
All right, there you go, Pat. Apple picking.
I have a message for you to check your phone.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh.
Is it
Apple
from, is it
picking
from
not
Ralph?
one of my-
Is it from Ralph?
It's from Chris McCarthy.
Okay, give your.
I don't go out of my way to find apple picking, but if I have little kids I can take, that is something I like to do with little kids.
Okay.
But I don't do it I don't seek it out on my own.
1 to 10. Did you
Oh,
give
I'm
a
sorry.
Did you give a rating?
I'm sorry. 4.
Thank you. All right.
Is
thank you.
it Sunday yet?
Any of our viewers, if you'd like
People
to
are
chime in on
confused.
this as well. Okay, we're going next. Doing a corn maze.
2.
2. I'm going. I'm gonna say 5.
4.
4.
2.
2.
3.
3.
Maybe a 0.
Oh yeah.
You know, I was
That's
thinking.
the right number.
I was thinking that.
There you go. Okay, I'm happy about this. D Noble says, I hate apple picking. Too many. What is that? Is it a bee?
Bees. Yeah,
Too many
bees.
bees?
Yeah.
I like Nicole's experience of apple picking way better. I feel like I would really like Nicole's experience of apple picking, but I've never seen that around here. That's why I'm like totally mystified, like what she's talking about. Because I could picture, you know how you go up to Conway, the breweries up in North Conway, and like, everything's out. They have fire pits,
Yeah.
and people, and then they have a brewery there and stuff
Yeah.
like that. That's a blast.
Yeah.
But going apple picking, to me, I haven't experienced that part of it.
Yeah.
But if they brought that part into it,
Yeah.
That'd be
Literally,
great.
like the actual picking of the apples is like a small part of the experience of going to the orchard. I mean, I keep on going back to Apple Crest, which is only like 40 minutes away, but it's the drive up there with a hot coffee in your hand. You go up there, they have this big store up there. You buy stuff. They have the bluegrass music.
do they have
They
fire
have
pits?
animals.
They have fire
They have
pits?
hay rides. I don't know.
There's a place in Amesbury that does it too. I went to a
Cider
place in-
Hill. Cider Hill.
Cider Hill.
Yeah.
I know every
I went-
orchard there is. So
I went
Cider
blueberry
Hill.
picking there one day.
Really?
Yeah. And there's
What?
tons of them.
So I love. Why do they have these places with these breweries where they have like all the chairs outside and they have barrels and with firewood and they stock the firewood and stuff, and we don't have that around here. Why is that? because that would be a blast.
Right.
I could get into that.
Yeah.
You know, on a after Saturday afternoon,
Mhm.
go there. That'd be a blast.
Even on a cooler night, it's
Brendan Davis says, I just go for the cider donuts, which is Pat and Jimmy and I have an annual tradition
those are good.
that whenever they go to the Apple place, Russell Orchards, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
They always bring me 6 apple cider
Those
donuts.
donuts are so good.
And
I
eat
got 2
them all.
glazed right here if you want one.
Oh, baby. I eat them all before, like within 2 hours, and I feel like a jerk, but it's such a great tradition.
They're good. Cider
never
donuts
went-
are very good.
They are, right? Okay, next one. Topsfield Fair.
Well, I've done a lot of fairs in my time here, so I think I read the Apple pick, so I'm going 5.
5. Topsfield Fair for me. It's so funny because I have such great memories when I was younger and the kids were super young. But recently I've gone back, and every time I go back here, like every 3 or 4 years, I'm like, Jesus, nothing has changed here. It's like
No.
we're doing the same exact stuff. So I'm gonna go 4.
All right. I'm not a huge fan of the Topsfield Fair, but when I have gone, I love the food there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go 7.
All right, what's your favorite food then?
Oh, all the carnival food, the French fries,
Yeah.
Giant turkey leg?
the fried dough,
The waffle, the German fries.
whatever. French fries are French fries, but the fried dough and the burgers, et cetera, et cetera. They got all kinds of stuff there.
We had the Tucker family that has Mom's Kitchen for decades. Did the I don't know if it was turkey pies or chicken pot pies. I'm not sure what they did, but they had I can't imagine how many they sold it, but they did the fair for decades.
That'd be a lot.
Where are you on the Topsfield Fair?
So I have a lot of great memories of the Topsfield Fair as a kid. As an adult, it's an absolute friggin' nightmare. So I have a greater appreciation for my parents bringing me, but I'd give that like probably a 4.
There you go.
I'm gonna go 8.
Whoa!
Okay. So explain why the high score.
I love the fair. I love it as an adult. I love it as a kid. Yeah, no, I like the fair.
Which particular?
I didn't go
parts?
this year. I don't think I went last year either, but I still love it. I still love walking around, seeing the animals, seeing all the stuff.
Yep.
Well, you
Yep,
don't
I
have
love
any, you don't have
watching
any
the-
kids around that you can go with because
Must be
one's on a boat
I'm
going
watching
away.
why my son's heading north.
It must
right
be a
now,
very
trying to figure out why
sad,
he's heading
sad
north.
year for the Topsfield Fair for Nicole without Thatcher
Yeah.
here.
I
I
know,
can't imagine how hard that
You
is
must
for
have
you.
unbelievable memories with that.
So
Going to the fair.
Look at he's going like way north up the. He must be going into the intercoastal.
Getting-
Why is he?
getting out of
the
Seems
way
like a
for the
really
storm.
weird
to,
route
get,
to be.
to be safe.
Anyway, no, I still love the fair. You're not gonna make me cry about this. Right
I
now.
love the pumpkin weigh-in.
But that was huge this year.
Nicole?
The 3,000-pound pumpkins.
There was another record pumpkin this year at the Topsfield Fair, and again it was a Neptune's Harvest fertilizer user.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I think the last 2 world records that they've had there have been Neptune's Harvest.
What's in that
farmers.
fertilizer?
Fish guts.
Seaweed.
Fish guts.
Seaweed.
Oh yes, that's right.
We
Yeah,
didn't, we didn't get to Pat on Topsfield Fair.
8 if I have my grandkids with me. 1 if I don't.
She's just saying that just in case she
It's
has
for the
to
kids,
take the
she's saying.
grandkids.
Yeah.
And
No, I
Right.
enjoy the experience with little kids,
it is.
but
It
it's
is.
not that much fun just as an adult.
Yeah. All right. There we go. All right. Next.
How are we all friends? We don't have
I
the same
know,
opinion
right?
on anything.
Yeah.
No,
Pretty
I
much
think,
if we.
That's
pretty
what the
much if we
show's
don't
all
have
about.
I think we've all been in the 4 or 5 range
If
for
we
most
don't
of
have
these
a drink in
topics.
our hand, we don't get along.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Pumpkin flavored drinks, Jimmy.
3.
0,
3. Oh, sorry.
0.
0.
0. 19.
I have a question.
I mean, summer. Like, no, yeah. I'm gonna go 6.
6. All right.
Mostly because I was thinking like Tono's martinis and stuff.
They make a pumpkin martini.
I think they do.
There's all kinds of martinis nowadays.
Yeah.
No, totally.
And to Pat,
About a 3.
3.
Okay. Well,
So again, Nicole is the outlier.
Look at Dean Oval and I should really hang out even more than we do.
10 for me.
Brendan Grimes Davis says 0. Anybody else? Tina Greel 0 as well. Pumpkin. The people that love pumpkin drinks love them with all their heart, and the
Yeah.
people that hate them,
Yeah.
like hate them.
Right.
There's
yeah.
no middle ground.
There's no middle ground. No.
No middle ground. Okay. Last fall October topic: dressing up for Halloween. 1 to 10 or 0 to 10.
I'll go 5, right down the middle. I could go either way.
I go 0. No, I'll go 2.
3.
3,
1.
1,
0.
0.
12.
They do love getting their costume on. Pat loves getting her costume on.
Oh yeah.
She likes to get Mrs. Claus and Jimmy with his Irish glasses, even though he's Italian on St. Patty's Day. I wish I know how that goes because I love wearing my Irish.
Well, I do love it when I'm at home on Halloween night and the little kids come up to my house. I love that.
Yeah, but do you live in a place where a lot of kids come? Because
I live near. Well, I live near the fire station, and yeah, it's a busy area on Halloween night. Plus, the city hall does a few things for the kids, which is right around the corner from me. So,
Kelly Verga, Mayor Verga's obviously wife.
mhm.
I think it's her. I may be misquoting, but I feel like she has said in the past that Halloween is her favorite holiday, and
It's not a holiday.
But whatever, she does a big. They have a big thing for the kids.
Yeah, it's next Saturday.
I could totally.
It's
see
not
that.
a day
She's
off from
sweet.
work. How can it be a holiday?
Okay, so it's not a holiday, but it's an event.
It's an event. That's what
She
it is.
does.
Yeah.
She does love that.
Phil
Is it
likes to
last-
get dressed.
Phil loves it. Phil always does Cat in the Hat, right?
Oh yeah, he does. I've seen photos of him dressed as Cat in the Hat.
Yeah. Brendan Graham Davis is a 5 on that. Linda Jerome Tupman is 0. Tina Greel is 0. Yeah, says that.
Our last October tradition is Joey. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I give it a 4 as well. Way past its prime.
What about the October weather? It's great. Fall weather is beautiful.
You know what? It really September and October weather
It's
up
great.
until this
Yeah,
recent
last 2 days.
is if I didn't have to work, like this is my hardest time of the year. I'm really looking forward to being retired and enjoying like that nice, dry, sunny, those dry,
It's
sunny
not
days.
too hot and it's not too cold. It's like right in the middle.
The sunsets are
Yeah.
fantastic,
Yeah.
nice and dry and
Mhm.
comfortable, beautiful. So I could see that. Oh, my sister. Good morning, Felicia. I haven't seen Felicia
Hi,
for a while.
Felicia.
And I like to say,
She in a different time zone?
I like to say War Eagle beat Georgia. Both of my daughters are at Auburn for the Auburn Georgia game
Is
tonight.
that today? Auburn, Georgia.
Yeah, tonight.
By the way, Wayne did write that he did play many years ago.
Wayne Mold, yeah.
He's a lefty.
I
He
can
was
see
a lefty. He
him.
was a first baseman. He pitched a little too.
Yeah, he said
I
he
could
was a
see
pitcher.
him as Babe Ruth pointing out where he's going to hit it and go. I could see that.
Stoic, very stoic at the
That's
plate.
Wayne doing.
Wayne and I go back a way, the old baseball buddy. I love my old baseball buddies and my old hockey buddies.
You know, David Cox was a great baseball player. Did you know that?
Who was he?
David
Is he from
Cox.
Gloucester?
Yeah, he's an older gentleman, and he was big part. He took a lot of photos on the blog, early days of the blog, and he used to photograph the high school football team every year.
Really?
Yeah, he owned Main Street Art and Antiques. is
You ever
what
hear of
he
a guy
owned.
named Mark Brown?
No.
Well, he was married to my cousin. He passed away, the poor man, but he went to Gloucester High, late 60s, early 70s. He got drafted right out of high school by the Kansas City Royals.
Wow, that's something.
His career never really took off, but yeah, he played a couple of years in the minor leagues with George Brett and the boys were there.
Wow, holy crap!
And
big.
his career never really took off, but
All right, Pat. How many shares do we have?
We are at 14.
14 shares for the $25. Did you get Allison Williams?
No, thank you.
She got in. $25 gift card to the Lobster. You can pick it up Monday at 44 Main Street. By the way, I'm just going to show you this. I brought these down the wharf because Pat's not going to be at the shop and I'm not going to be at the shop for
Today.
Saturday and Sunday, right? Because you're going to be at
Correct.
Magtoberfest tomorrow.
Correct.
But I brought. If you wanted one, you can come down the wharf today, and I'll have them 95 East Main Street. We're going to go to the picks,
So 15.
1 to 15. And if you haven't subscribed to Cape Ann Live on YouTube, because you'll get notifications.
right.
Phil and Jim Capello are doing a fantastic job broadcasting the football and hockey games. All right, we're starting out at 0 for the gift card. Number 6, my lucky number.
6, Robert and Annette Spain.
The Swayers from the
Yeah.
highest STD rate community in the United States,
Wow.
which we know as the Villages. Wayne, the sexy famous mailman, I'm former mailman. I imagine you're going to pick that up, and you can communicate with Pat as far as picking that up.
Yeah.
Thank you to the Lobster for providing that
Great prize.
Great prize. Awesome prize. Check out their pub grub menu, newly revamped pub grub menu. By the way, a little love to when are you working next at the Rum Line? Wednesday at the Rum Line. Go see Nicole. We've been having a blast at the Burn lately. Really great
Yeah,
hospitality.
I've been there. Yeah, I had the food there. It's good.
Very good. Great steak tips. They use filet in their steak tips. Go see Chris this afternoon.
4 to 7.
4 to 7 at the Glow Ho. And Jimmy, you got anything coming up? Hockey field? When's the next field hockey game? People can watch you.
No, I'm my last week, and it's an away game.
All right, we get
How
Jimmy.
far away? Where do you play?
Danvers.
That's not too bad.
Arch nemesis, Danvers. All right, we're gonna go out with our friends from over the bridge. Seeing as they just, I think, did they have their baby yet?
Yeah, I remember.
Is that Corey?
No, not the over the bridge, the band.
Oh,
yeah.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his crew. It's good morning, Gloucester, to you. Oh, it's good morning, Gloucester, to you. I